Welcome to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. I'm Jane Manzuris. Today we're at Naked Q in Scottsdale to get some grilling tips as we head into summer. But before we get started, here's what's coming up on the show. Kick off your home redo by learning all about the latest in laminate flooring. A craft room crash that will snazz up any room, and that ain't no bull. And how to create a car wash mitt with wrapping paper and a robe. All that and more coming up on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. We are here at Naked Q in Scottsdale with owner Orrin Hartman. Orrin, we all love a great barbecue restaurant, but why Naked Q?
Right, so I think Naked Q is sort of competition style barbecue in a fast casual setting. So this way folks can come in, we put a lot of pride in the meats. We make 6 or 7 different meats each day. We make all our sides from scratch. And the whole idea of the Naked is we serve everything without sauce. So sans sauce. Now we make 5 homemade sauces that we're super proud of, that we love, but this way you get to sauce it the way you like it.
Tell me some things that are on the menu. Actually, tell me everything that's on the menu.
So, really the meat is really first and foremost what we like to specialize in. And we try to put a lot of time and care into it. So pulled pork, brisket, we make ribs that are St. Louis style, we smoke chicken, we smoke turkey, we have hot links, and then we make a number of sides, some traditional and some a little bit different. We have 2 kinds of slaw, one's a traditional slaw, one's a Carolina slaw, and then the traditionals, the mac and cheese, we make cornbread every day, and we always do some kind of a roasted vegetable.
Most popular item on the menu?
The pulled pork. I think the pulled pork followed by the brisket, but the pork, we smoke it, it takes 15 to 16 hours, we're using oak and pecan wood, and then we hand pull it for each order, and then it's just glistening and juicy and delicious. Your
passion for what you do is just beaming through you. You can just tell you love this. How did you start this business? It was a leap of faith, right? It sure was. So I've always enjoyed cooking and especially grilling and smoking and kind of being outdoors. And I was in corporate America at a big time Fortune 500 company for many, many, many years. And my family always said, open a restaurant, my wife, my kids, and they sort of dared me to do it. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So we went and we opened up our first one a few years ago. Fantastic. And now you have the second location?
Yeah, we do. So the first one's opened about 3 years, and that's in North Phoenix at the I-17 in Bell. And then we're here in Scottsdale at the 101 in Shea now.
What is the most unique feature about Naked Q?
I think what sort of differentiates us a little bit is that we're using the highest quality we can. So we're using prime grade brisket, and we're using the best source pork we can. And then we're just taking our time. We're doing it nice and slowly, and we're sort of treating each individual meat like it's its own. And we make all our sides from scratch, we make the sauces from scratch. We're really committed to putting out the best product we can.
Fantastic, I love it. I can't wait to try all 5 sauces.
Well, we're gonna give them all to you.
I love it. For more information on Naked Q, just head to their website. Our Arizona weather can wreak havoc on real wood floors, but AAA Flores has a line of laminate that looks like the real thing and holds up in our heat.
I'm Ken Tran, CEO and the president of the company. Laminate Flores, man-made, it's artificial. Because it's man-made, the surface, it's really tough. What it is a printed picture photograph of a real wood floor. So in a production, we would take photograph rendition of a real product and recreate it in a very, very tough surface so that it's very, very scratch resistant. The density of it's a lot harder than a real wood floor, so it's not going to dent easily. And from doing that, the price point drops significantly. This is our 4 latest creation of laminate floors, Kenwood, Napa, Windsor, and Sonoma. We want to make sure our product is tough. We produce a laminate floor that's commercially rated, huge scratch resistant. In addition to the detail, we want to recreate a real wood floor look and feel. You can see the knots are deeply grained into the product. You can actually feel it. The line of a craft line, if it were real wood, it'll run through the board. in addition to recreating the real look, we want to make a product that is so tough. We can scratch. I'm scratching with a metallic key. They're extremely scratch resistant. Our truffles laminate are resealable. Years later, if you really going to wear this out or you want to make it a little bit shinier or change slight color, you didn't have to buy a new product. We could resurface, recoat, and revarnish this product. There's no product on the market today that are recoatable. Only our truffle laminate can have that process done by us. They are so real you couldn't even tell them apart from the real product. Installation of a laminate floor is relatively an easy process and a very clean process. We have a huge selection in terms of color, texture, plank width. We have darker floor, we have more rustic floors. We have some of our new ones are extremely modern, so we have tons of choices. Overall, the benefit of having laminate floor is extremely high durability and it's very affordable.
The grill is a perfect way to make dinner without the heat of the oven. Try grilling an avocado for a nice smoky taste on your next salad. Just cut them in half, brush with a little bit of olive oil, make sure you remove the pit, and then grill flesh side down for 3 minutes. Coming up next, get ready for bathing suit season with a wickedly good boot camp. And if you're looking for a good deal on furniture, and who isn't, don't miss our trip to American Freight Furniture. Summertime means getting that body back in shape, and we found a boot camp that's affordable and builds friendships, not just muscles.
Pretty Wicked Boot Camp, it's an all-woman boot camp that caters to women. We have circuit training. We focus in motivation, encouraging women to take care of their health, bodies, and for them to gain their confidence that for some reason down the road, us as women, as mothers, wives, we forget that we have. Women are intimidated to go to the gym. They're not really comfortable training in front of men. I was there before. I had my children and I gained all the weight. I was at 215 at once, and exercise made me happy. I started eating small portions, walking, exercising. At one point, I couldn't even do jumping jacks. That's how I knew I was out of shape.
I heard about Pretty Wicked Boot Camp on Facebook. I'm like, oh, I want to go try it out. I had just had my daughter, so I was ready to lose weight, ready to get involved, and that's when I saw it on Facebook and I showed up. Started doing the boot camp and I loved it. It became part of me where I just wanted to work out. I felt good, especially after just having a baby.
Jump it up, bring it down. We want to make sure that chest comes all the way down. Okay, and then back up, jump it down, bring it here.
My cousin called me and said, hey, she says, I see you're so hyper, you have so much energy, you have so much positive, the way you deliver it. So sure enough, I started with 3 ladies at a park. The name Pretty Wicked Boot Camp that came about because women, we want to look pretty, but we're kind of wicked in a way. We kind of have that other wicked side, feisty. Who makes Pretty Wicked happen? It's a group of women that started with Pretty Wicked. Their commitment, their positive energy. Without the staff, Pretty Wicked will not be able to function. The staff is the one that makes it happen.
Push through that last little bit, we're almost there.
I lost a lot of weight. I lost 73 pounds. I lost a lot of inches, but I've also gained a whole lot of muscle, but at the same time, it's more confidence because I can come in here with my head high and for myself, not for anybody else, and just feel comfortable in my skin. And that's kind of the gift that you get when you come in here and you commit to working out. And the people here they lift you up every time. Everybody's positive. It's somewhere where you want to come every day.
We make it reasonable, which is $5 a day. No contract. They pay as they go. We now have men's boot camp. It's at 8 o'clock at night. They were motivated by their wives. I invite you to come to Pretty Wicked. It's a fun way to lose inches and gain confidence. It's a family-warming place to work out. It's $5 a day. Fun way to lose inches and gain confidence. Amazing trainers. We welcome you to join our Pretty Wicked Bootcamp family.
Updating your decor doesn't have to cost a lot. Check out what American Freight Furniture has to offer.
My name's Kevin O'Keefe. I'm the VP of Sales, and we're here at American Freight in our Phoenix, Arizona location. American Freight is a furniture and mattress company that was established in 1993. We're a discount furniture and mattress retailer, and we have 150 stores here in the U.S. We currently have 3 stores in the Phoenix area, one here in Phoenix, one in Mesa, and one in Tempe, and we're soon to open up in Glendale. We came to the Valley to offer the everyday Valley customer great quality furniture at affordable prices. Here at American Freight, we have a saying, everybody needs a place to sit, sleep, and eat. Everything is so expensive these days, we want to offer the everyday individual an affordable furniture and mattress solution. We buy direct from the manufacturer and ship them to the local warehouses here, and without expensive showrooms and low operating costs, we pass the savings on to the customer. The most important thing to consider when buying furniture is quality, price, and style. Everybody's needs are different, and we offer something for everybody. We offer bedroom sets, dining sets, 7-piece living room packages from $498, and whole house packages starting at $998. The 7-piece living packages include sofa love, coffee tables and lamps. The bedroom packages include dresser, mirror, headboards, chests, and nightstands. We also offer mattress sets for hundreds below MSRP. Well, here at American Freight, you can try it before you buy it. You know, you can come in, you can touch it, you can sit on it, you can feel it, and you won't have to pay the extra shipping costs that are sometimes pretty high when you buy online, and our cost is very comparable, if not better, than most online pricing. If you need something right away, then this is the place to come. We have same-day available pickup and delivery on all in-stock items. Our sales staff is very friendly, knowledgeable, and willing to help customers in any way possible. Our employees know the importance of turning a house into a home. Here at American Freight, we look forward to assisting you with all your furniture and mattress needs. Come down to your local store and experience our huge selection of high-quality furniture at closeout prices. Here at American Freight, you get the best for less.
How do you like your ribs? You can get them wet, which means they were slathered with barbecue sauce before and after they were grilled, or you can get them dry, which means they get their flavor from a dry rub. I'll take both. Next on Arizona Living. A craft room crash that I'm pretty bullish about, and tips to make your next barbecue the talk of the town. This month's Craft Room Crash will have you shouting cowabunga, and I'll try to steer away from any more puns, but this next DIYer will put you in the mood to create. This is Craft Room Crash, and I'm outside DIYer Brooke Rowe's house. Now, she says she was born with a glue gun in her hand and loves the magic of the creative process. So, let's go crash her craft room and find out what magic Brooke is gluing today. Jane! Hey, Brooke!
Welcome.
I'm
Come
so
on
excited to be here. Where's the craft room?
Right this way.
Let's go. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Look at this craft room.
My style really is very much inspired by nature. So I kind of think, a little boho, a little whimsical. So it's my kind of multi-purpose space. I'm in here, sometimes as an office space and doing some good old R&D, and then I'm in here meditating. And then I think my gift is saying, okay, how can I make that accessible to the masses? How can I make this easy for people to do and make something that they're successful with and also proud of?
By the way, I love the meditating. You take a deep breath in and you smell the glue gun.
That's it. That dang glue gun. I can't do without it.
So what are we making today?
So today, on that note, we're going to be making a faux steer skull.
Where's the glue gun?
So the glue gun has its own stand, of course, James.
Oh, look at your glue gun.
So first we're going to start with the primed resin faux skull. You can get them online. So Etsy is a great source if you go to Etsy.
So somebody casts these.
They actually cast them from a mold. And then we're gonna paint it. So we'll kind of use our sponge brushes and we'll paint a base layer on the actual skull and on the antlers.
Do I get right here inside the nostrils?
And get inside those nostrils, you got it. I'm gonna start working on the horns.
Oh, good idea.
I'm gonna paint them like a dark brown. And then once this dries a tiny, tiny bit, we can go and take our stain and just lightly dry brush it. That just gives it, isn't that nice? It gives it like a more natural look.
It's literally stained.
Because bone isn't pure
Perfect,
white the
yeah.
whole time. It's not perfect. So if you want to just start maybe right here and just add a little glue for me, I'm going to apply the moss. We're going to get out our trusty little glue gun and we're going to start to attach. And I'll just keep going.
Oh, yes.
Teamwork
Where do
here.
I put it?
And then let's
Here,
kind of
we
go
got it?
down a little bit with it. Ooh, getting hot. Okay. All right.
Woo! The glue gun.
I know.
And then you just fill in the
And then you can just fill in the rest. I mean, you could add some rocks or some crystals or, really anything that you want.
This is awesome. Everyone is going to start making their own desert scapes.
I hope
right?
they do.
Yeah. Thanks so much to Brooke. Now we all know how to make a boho chic faux steer skull inspired by the desert landscape. And that is what Brooke is making in her craft room. What are you making in your craft room? I'll see you next time. What a great idea. This is so cute. I love the centerpiece.
Thank you.
We are back at Naked Q with owner Orrin Hartman. Now, Orrin, we can't let you go without giving all of our viewers some great barbecue tips. So we don't have smokers at our house like you do. Right. So what's the next best method? Gas or charcoal?
I think most people have gas. I think charcoal is going to give you a little bit more smoky flavor and a little bit more similar to a smoker. But if you don't have it, gas is a great alternative. I think any way you're going to use it, it's very minimalist. It's meat and it's heat. So if you bring those together in any way, you can put out some great food.
And what do you find is the most common mistake people make at home when trying to do some barbecue?
I think the biggest mistake people make is everybody wants their grill as hot as they can and they want to cook very quickly. And for a lot of meats, a little bit slow, we call it low and slow here at the barbecue. It just helps tenderize the meat and gives you a better product.
So patience is key.
Absolutely.
Talk about the prep. How important is prep or how important is the marinade as you're prepping?
Yeah, I think prep's really important. I think getting everything prepared to be able to cook so that once you start the process, it's all there and it's easy to do. In our house, the whole family sort of helps with that, and that's what makes it more of an experience than just the meal, is that everybody kind of helps prep. Marinades, to me, I'm not as big a fan of marinades, just because if you buy the right meats, I don't think you need a lot to make them taste delicious.
It's really all about the meat.
It is.
I love that. Give us one last bit of advice to take home.
I think, whatever you're making, go for it. Try it, take your time, read, ask questions, and just have family, friends, maybe a cold beverage around, and enjoy the summer.
Thanks, Orrin.
You're welcome.
All right, if you want to know what great barbecue tastes like, just head over to Naked Q. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Arizona Living. I'll show you how to turn an old bathrobe into a mitt to wash your car. Father's Day is here and it's time to give Dad exactly what he wants. You know that old robe he's still wearing? Well, give him a new one and upcraft the old one into car washing mitts made for a king. You'll need Dad's old robe, knitted cuffs that you can get at any fabric store, your Kai scissors, pins, and a sewing machine. First, cut the robe into large squares of fabric so you have an easy surface to work from, and set that aside. Using the backside of Christmas wrapping paper, because I know you're not using that this time of year, draw out a dad-sized mitten to create a pattern and then cut it out. Fold the bathrobe fabric in half and pin the pattern on. Cut it out. Do the same for a second mitten. Sew two of the cutouts together around the top of the mitt. Turn the mitten inside out and add the knit cuff over the top of the mitten and pin in place with the edges together. Sew around the opening, turn the cuff right side out, and there you have it. DIY car wash mitts for Dad made from his old robe. Hey, you might want to throw in a bucket and some soap too. Or if you really like him, get him a car. He can wash that. We want to thank Oren and his team here at Naked Q for having us out today. And don't forget, they can cater your next party too. But if you plan to do it yourself, here's an easy side dish you can make on the grill. Toss together black beans and corn. Add a little chopped jalapeno and scoop the mixture onto pieces of aluminum foil. Fold it up into packets, grill for about 8 minutes, and top with queso fresco. Yum! An easy and tasty side dish. I'm Jane Manzuris, and I'll see you next time on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration, where we help you create an inspired life.